like he was about to get thrown out, but Braun Strowman able to power out, throw Sami Zayn off the apron. It's a part of Team Raw. Was there any surprise about that?
I also have another question.
Oh, boy. Go ahead.
Who's the fifth member of Team Raw?
That is the question I had ringing through my head. It's like, is it going to be Rollins?
Because the graphic
else?
said Braun Strowman, final member of Team Raw. I'm thinking to myself, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Apparently Vacant is on the team.
Well,
we get the debut
one
of
of the best
Vacant!
champions.
Yeah.
All hail Vacant!
All hail King Vacant.
The master of the universe, King Vacant.
Yeah, so Braun Strowman wins the 4th spot on the Survivor Series team. The 5th one, I think, was accidentally spoiled by WWE.com today. And I'm going to give you both one guess as to who it is.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It can't be Undertaker because he's not in that kind of condition.
Right.
I'm sticking with my gut. I think it's Seth Rollins.
On Team Raw?
Team Raw, yeah. Because
Okay.
Seth Rollins is a part of Raw.
I know.
This is tough. Honestly, I don't know. I can't pick somebody.
So, the photograph that was put up and then quickly removed from WWE.com featured a picture of Team Smackdown and Team Raw featuring Sami Zayn.
Really?
Yes, and I'll have to
Excuse
pull
me,
it
I'm
up.
gonna change my pants.
I'll have to find the photo and throw it up on our Facebook page, Evolve Productions 316. Because it was one of those, I think it was one of those, oh shit moments, that WWE accidentally spoiled the 5th person. And I hope it's Sami Zayn, because Sami wasn't on the card for, what's the pay-per-view that literally just happened? Hell in a Cell.
Oh my gosh. Jeez,
I'm
dude.
sorry. Oh, it was
A
long
certain someone just had a senior moment.
Hi.
Botchamania.
Yes.
Botchamania
So
is
I'm
horrible.
hoping it's Sami Zayn. Very quickly, 6-man tag team cruiserweight match.
Nothing missed there.
Yeah.
Because it was basically the same thing.
Right.
Except
Same
Rich
thing, except
Swann.
it was Rich Swann instead of Sin Cara. That was it.
Moving along.
Yes. Nia Jax versus Bayley. I was happy about this one.
I was about to say, how bad were you crying during this matchup, especially that spot where Bayley seemingly hurt her leg? Because I was like, oh, God, no, please not again. Not again, please.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I was a bit worried for a second. But I think this was kayfabe.
Thank God.
I really hope it is. Nia Jax beats Bayley. I think does that put Nia Jax on the women's team? I can't remember if that was for a spot.
I don't think they made it a qualifying match. I think they're kind of doing the thing where they just announce the women's participants.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what they're going at. I'm not quite sure, but
okay. After that, we had a tag team match: Cesaro and Sheamus versus the Shining Stars. Nothing
Sheamus
really
and
missed
Cesaro
there.
won. Let's move the fuck along.
Sheamus and Cesaro win. Really quickly, the teamwork between Cesaro and Sheamus is starting to show. Sheamus went to put, I believe, Epico in the Cloverleaf, and then Primo was looking to do some high-flying flippy shit off the top rope towards Sheamus, and Cesaro comes out of fucking nowhere and just uppercuts his ass, and that's it. And Sheamus puts Epico in the Cloverleaf for the win. I like that. That's showcasing that there's some teamwork afoot. Suffering succotash. And speaking of which,
the main event.
The main event of the evening, the U.S. Championship match. between Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, of course, with Kevin Owens at ringside. This match ends in a disqualification when Kevin Owens gets involved at the end of the match. I like this match. It was a pretty long match. Are they going to be doing a champion versus champion match between Roman and Kevin?
Like, you mean like for both titles or something like that?
Something like that, because it's seeming to me that this is leading to something.
No, I think they're kind of just fighting against each other right now just to get the, frustrations and shit like that out of there. And but plus, Kevin Owens and Jericho, they're the heels right now, so everybody wants a taste of them. And plus, how many times has Kevin Owens beaten Roman? I count 2 times right now.
2 times, yep.
So he's got to really do something big. But I think what was more interesting was what happened, after the matchup. They're beating down on Roman Reigns. Here comes Seth Rollins for the save. They throw the heels out, and we see a stare down between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
And I need to make sure all of our listeners realize this. Seth Rollins did not, in any way, really embrace Roman. They were on either side of the ring. Like Nate said, they were giving each other not a stare down, but they were basically acknowledging that they were both there, and that, we did it, and that was it. Because I know I watched Twitter blow the fuck up Monday night. That, oh god, the Shield's coming back! The Shield's coming back! We're gonna see it! No, people, this is not...
Did they forget that Dean Ambrose was on SmackDown?
I saw this really great meme today of the shot of Roman and Seth standing on either side of the ring staring at each other, and they said, when both of these people when both of these guys got each other's back, and then there was a picture of Dean standing next to James Ellsworth, and it says, and you got to deal with James.
Oh my god.
And we'll get into that here in SmackDown in just a moment, but I did enjoy this save. Maybe this is sowing the seeds for a possible team up of Seth and Roman, maybe next week on Monday Night Raw.
It might.
Hey, here's an idea. Here's a match that I think I'd like to see it, and I think maybe you two would like to see it as well. Somewhere down the line, we'll say Cesaro and Sheamus, they pick up the tag belts. Maybe the New Day breaks the record, maybe they don't. And then maybe at SummerSlam, we see for the tag team titles, Cesaro and Sheamus versus Reigns and Rollins.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm way more than okay with that.
I am definitely.
It would keep
okay
Roman
with
Reigns
that.
out of the world title picture, so
This is true. That's also a plus.
But let's get into the SmackDown Live.
Yes, so let's get into SmackDown. It starts off with James Ellsworth coming out to apologize about his involvement.
Chin himself.
Yes, no chin music, baby. Comes out to basically apologize for getting involved last week on SmackDown and costing Dean his shot at the WWE World Championship.
There you go.
What I love about this segment was the whole thing with Dean where he was saying, hey, dude, I forgive you. I mean, there was a major part of me that wanted to come out here and, tear your head off and rip your limb from limb, but we're cool. We're cool. Mm-hmm. I thought that was pretty funny, and it just, again, shows that Dean Ambrose can be a funny guy, but also a serious guy, where, he's not parading around with a stupid cowboy hat or some stupid...
he's not squirting people with ketchup and mustard and...
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Come on, that was funny.
It was funny for the time being, but now it's just like, okay.
Now it's just a dumpster fire.
Yeah. AJ Styles gets involved and basically tries to put a wedge between the two of them, uses that to his advantage, and what does that set up? A rematch from last week. Why does this feel like WCW all over again?
Yeah, because why not? I don't understand. This is the only problem I had with SmackDown this week. SmackDown in general this week, in my opinion, Nate's gonna disagree here in just a moment. SmackDown, in my opinion, was a very good show this week. It had very good storytelling. I'm enjoying this storyline with James Ellsworth. I really am. As to the reason why, I don't know. It's something new. It involves somebody that truly got over with the WWE Universe, and WWE management is acknowledging that. I enjoy
it wasn't
that.
by his wrestling skills. It was because of the fact that he got over for getting his ass kicked. It's Mikey Whipwreck all over again. Okay? We get it.
No chin music. No chin music is great.
So was Mikey Whipwreck. So was
I gotta go with
happened
Spencer on this one. No chin music is kind of great.
When he hit AJ Styles with no chin music the first time during the championship match, I lost my shit. I honestly did. I was watching it with my roommate and I lost it. I was like, holy shit, there's no fucking way. No, 1, 2, ah! It was one of those moments I was marking out thinking, holy shit, James Ellsworth is going to win the title. Oh my god. That was a feel-good moment. Like I said, I'm enjoying James Ellsworth. And I truly hope, and this is just a fantasy for me, I guess, I truly hope they give this man a contract. He deserves it. But I don't care if he's a jobber for the rest of his fucking life. Keep him on television. He's funny.
Yep. Moving along.
So yeah, AJ gets involved, pushes James Ellsworth into Dean Ambrose. Ambrose gets pissy and was on his period or something, I don't know. And storms off, and Ellsworth kind of... I don't mind what I just said. And Ellsworth runs to the back to find Dean Ambrose.
You deserve to get your ass kicked right now. You know that?
That storyline continued all night long. We get into our first match of the night. Randy Orton and Kane in a no disqualification match.
And there actually was weapons in this match. Holy crap.
And this storyline is very interesting to me, and I want to get your opinions on both of this. Do you guys honestly think that Randy Orton is legitimately joining the Wyatt family, or is this some ploy by Randy Orton?
It has to be a ploy, but in the heart of hearts, I'm thinking to myself, Randy Orton being a part of the Wyatt family, I would not mind seeing, as long as, Wyatt doesn't have him go with long hair and a long beard, that's fine. I think that Wyatt and Orton would be a damn impressive, team to have. Do I think they could have a tag team title run? No. But would they be an awesome tag team? Oh, God, yes. I mean, Sister Abigail into an RKO, or an RKO into Sister Abigail, come on. Mm-hmm. The shit writes itself right there. Mm-hmm. It looks awesome. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want Randy to turn on Wyatt. I don't want him to turn on Wyatt. Just please do this thing for about a year and then turn on him. Don't go like with the whole authority thing where you're back for about a month and then beat the shit out of Seth Rollins, because everybody knew it was coming. But this is one of those things where it's like, just do this for a year and then turn. Okay? Please, just humor me.
Yeah.
But let me dream for once.
A man can dream, for Christ's sake.
Let this man dream for once. I mean, next to the fact of having just Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles at WrestleMania, please just let me have this. Yeah. Come on, please.
So Randy Orton hits Kane with the RKO for the win. After that, all three of them hit their finishers. Sister Abigail, the discus clothesline from Luke Harper, and then again an RKO from Randy Orton to finish it out. And then they all kind of posed together, which was eerie and creepy.
Oh,
yeah.
Baby.
So we move into a tag match in the women's division. Alexa Bliss and Carmella going over Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. So,
yes.
How do I say this? Alexa Bliss hit Becky Lynch with a single DDT and won.
I'm okay with that.
Are you?
Because in all honesty, there's some classic finishers that just don't,
they're not given enough
die
credit.
really. I mean, they're not given enough credit. Exactly. I mean,
Right.
how many times do we see people do a powerbomb as a